John Bolton is a neoconservative from the Bush administration. It's possible that he is the only person in the country to the right of Dick Cheney on foreign policy issues. Listen to what he said on Fox about the recent peace deal.
Barack Obama demonstrated he's not capable of enforcing a sanctions regime. He's simply not capable of negotiating and using the leverage that sanctions give, which wouldn't have been enough in my view anyway, but he's thrown it away. The sanctions are not going to work. You need to give it up and accept one of two propositions. The most likely proposition is Iran gets nuclear weapons. The second proposition is we should support an Israeli strike against the Iranian program.
Well, it's a chilling forecast and insight you've given us.
That guy was the former U.S. ambassador to the United Nations. You want to talk about an embarrassment? He just said, oh yeah, I know, we have a peace deal. Bomb them anyway. I keep trying to imagine if people in other countries acted like the neoconservative douchebags in the U.S. act. Could you imagine there's some minister in the middle of Iran right now that's saying the same thing about the U.S.? Like, yeah, no, it's cool, Hassan Rouhani. I know that you guys made a deal, but bomb them anyway. Bomb the U.S. Attack. Or attack Israel. Attack anybody. Or if somebody in China acted like that. Hey, U.S., I know we're holding a lot of your debt. We really don't like that. So either pay us back or we'll bomb you on Tuesday. If other countries had neoconservatives who acted like our neoconservatives acted, how quick would we call them terrorists? How quick would we call them idiots? How quick would we call them Neanderthals and barbarians and fools and unserious people? And how quickly would we ostracize them? And how quickly would we attack them and possibly consider using nukes or chemical weapons on them? But when it's our guys, you put them on Fox News and you act like that's mainstream opinion. Like, oh yeah, no, this guy's representing the people. Really? You mean the people where 64% of them in the recent poll said they're happy about this peace deal? Is that who he's representing, 64%? Doesn't sound like he's representing 64%. But I mean, it's amazing. And I love how he's saying, oh, well, you know, Obama's shown his strategy doesn't work. But it did work. He just got a peace deal. Peace deal. What are you not getting about this? So Iran has said, we're not going to create nukes. You don't have to worry about that. And don't take our word for it. Go ahead. Send in the International Atomic Energy Agency. The IAEA will make sure that we stay true to our word. They get to monitor them closely. And that's exactly what we want. You have to remember, the whole goal of the neoconservatives, or at least they pretended like this was their goal, this was probably a ruse because they wanted to start a war anyway, because they wanted to topple the government of Iran and put in a puppet government that helps us, just like they did in 1953. But they pretended all along like the only reason you know, we're beefing with Iran is because we don't want them to have nukes. Well, if they just say we're not going to have nukes, and if they sign an agreement that says we're not going to get nukes, well, then we'll stop beefing with them, and we'll stop saying that maybe we need to invade. All they have to do is say we don't want nukes. That's it. They said that endlessly under the Bush administration. Well, now under Obama, Iran goes, we don't want nukes. Here, shake on it. And now the neoconservatives move the goalposts. Oh my God, this Obama administration failed miserably. But they just got exactly what you said you wanted. So what do you mean that they failed miserably? That's what you said you wanted.